Solo queue's awful. I think most of you will probably agree with me there, but why is it awful? Most people will simply say, communication. I can't tell my teammates what to do. They can't speak to me, they can't tell me what they're doing. But is it that simple? Is the biggest problem with solo queue communication? Would it be fixed by voice chat or ping wheel, something like that? When asked before about communication and solo queue, the developers previously said they don't think lack of communication is the biggest reason why solo queue is so much worse. I think at the time they put it down to Swifts being more altruistic than solo queue. Not sure I'll agree with that bit, but I don't think solo queue's awful because of a lack of communication. I think solo queue's awful, well, because most people are awful at the game. Swift isn't better because you can communicate with your teammates. Swift is better because you can be certain of the level of competency of them. Solo queue isn't awful because I can't tell this sapple to go for the unhook. It's not awful because I can't tell my team how to do a 3-man healthy unhook versus a pig. Solo queue's awful because the sapple doesn't know that she should, because the team don't know how to, it seems. Would communication help here? Of course it would. But the main problem here isn't that we can't talk to each other. It's that simple things like this, they don't know how to do. Time and again, your solo queue games aren't going badly because you can't coordinate with your teammates. More often than not, it's not that lack of communication that's defining it. Instead, it's the basics. It's working a generator. How many times have you been in chase at the start of a game, looked over and noticed they're doing nothing? They're not on a generator, they're not even on a totem a lot of the time. These aren't things that come from communication in the game. And they're the basics. And time and again they're just not there. This isn't their fault though. DBD as a game doesn't help you improve. It doesn't put you in a good position to get better at the game. It doesn't provide you the tools, the knowledge, or a lot of the time, the situations to improve. Just think of how many chases you have in the average match. You don't get many chases. Most of your time is spent working on generators, or at least should be. But you don't get too many opportunities to improve. When it comes to other areas of skill as well, more killer specific knowledge, the game again doesn't put you in a situation where you can learn it. I mean, think to yourself, have you had your one yearly hag game? Have you seen your twins for the next 2 years? Strangely enough, just the other day I had 2 twins in a row. I doubt I'll see one for several months now. But how is someone to learn how to play against twins if they're facing one set of twins at best every couple of months? This issue is further exacerbated by the fact that the game's MMR system doesn't encourage you to play well. It rewards you winning. It rewards you escaping. That's not the same thing as playing well.
Skilled play leads to wins. If they don't, are they really skilled plays? Right? If your skilled play doesn't get you to win, was it really a skilled play in the first place?
Well, the answer's yes. Yes, they were. The game's MMR system doesn't reward you for playing well as Survivor. It rewards you for surviving. That's all. Regardless of how you play. The biggest problem affecting solo queue isn't communication. It's the game's non-functional MMR. If you've enjoyed this video, or if you'd just like to hear some more of this voice, you can subscribe, or I do stream on Twitch. I'd love to see you there. Hope you have a lovely evening. Good night, everyone.